Taylor Swift has caused quite a stir since her album dropped. Both Taylor's critics and fans have been in an uproar, but I am incredibly shocked by the backlash from the black community. And not because I don't think that black people don't listen to country music. That's incredibly ignorant. And I mean, I haven't heard as many country artists as y'all since Beyoncé dropped. But Taylor Swift is not a racist. To most of the black community, she came to our attention when Kanye's ignorant ass snatched that microphone from her hand as she was giving her acceptance speech at the VMAs. Since then, most of the black community has kept her frozen in time, but behind the scenes, she's been extending lifeboats to y'all's queen bee and advocating for us when her white counterparts have turned their backs. Let's go back to 2016 when Beyoncé dropped Lemonade and gave her first country debut with the Dixie Chicks, Nashville. And Taylor's country music breeding ground has never supported black artists on their platform.
And when you went to the Country Music Awards, I'm talking about back in 2016, and you performed with Beyoncé, I don't know whether it was because of your country fans who felt you had betrayed them or she wasn't country. I remember it was just a big fucking brouhaha that you showed up with Beyoncé, right. Criticized for that, right?
It was just a weird vibe in that building. We hadn't done anything, country award shows or anything since the controversy. I guess they can rate those shows now by the 15 minutes. It's
Absolutely.
The highest rated 15 minutes in CMA history. And then they start getting, racist assholes bombarding their website with comments and emails and whatever. And so they take her down. They took our performance down and caved to that bullshit. And then they, I guess, got so much bad press for doing that. Within 24 hours, they put it back up again. Just cowards. It's just crazy. She just gave you your greatest ratings that you've ever gotten. How dare you take her song off? It was ridiculous.
You fucking kidding me. I knew none of that.
Even after this, when the Formation Tour began, Nashville was the only city to be rescheduled. Conveniently, the Nissan Stadium began construction the week her show was set, leaving no room for setup or rehearsal. Although Nashville denies the claims, I lived there at the time, and I saw firsthand the boycotts against her. But Taylor never wavered in her support for B, even if it meant she had to stand alone in the support, which brought the moment full circle when the Country Music Awards shut Beyoncé out again last year. But Taylor awarded her the Grammy for Best Country Album. And not just B, but countless black artists and black love interests and even turning against her own political party. And I don't want to be the one that's like, she can't be racist because she has black friends, but y'all gonna have to show me something a little more concrete than what's being shown here. So when we speak of white privilege, I just showed you when she used it for good with Beyoncé. And when it comes to her white innocent image, she's poked fun of it. She's trying to break out of the stigmas. And y'all know Tay was outside. And so were the Kelseys. Did you forget about the show where he was basically slinging peen? Yes, all of his exes, okay, most of them that we've seen, have been black. So when she said she's not a bad bitch and this isn't savage, I'm confused on what the hell y'all are mad about. Since when have y'all black asses, no shade, put Taylor Swift and savage or bad bitch in the same sentence? Y'all love to compare. Yes, Kayla has the face and the body. But y'all, this parasocial relationship shit, it has got to stop. There's a reason why she doesn't have the ring. Miss Not 50-50 has been literally crying ever since.
So you guys broke up at that point because they...
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
This girl has been capitalizing off of Taylor's fiance ever since their breakup. She's been going on podcast after podcast, show after show, explaining their relationship, how it's making her feel, how the breakup's making her feel. She even named her podcast The Pregame. Like, be for real. All of this back and forth between her and this boy is so
exhausting.
But see, Taylor's an artist, And unlike Kayla, she's not going to tweet or podcast it. She's going to put it in a song. She's going to profit from it. So when she says she was in her phone and you were just a pose, where's the damn lie? How many videos do y'all have to see of him telling her to get the damn phone out of his face?
No. Get the cameras off of me. Just be sexy.
Okay, now here we go with the Opie Light lyrics. All right, here we go. Now we all know that lightning skies, right? And an onyx night, like onyx is dark, okay? And we know that opalite is like a milky tone of blue and yellow, like a sunset sky, okay? Like lighter. So yes, this may be a little metaphor and play on words with her saying that he's used to black women and she's white. But what a beautiful fucking way to put it, okay? Because once again, where's the fucking lie, y'all? She's white. The woman is black, okay? What? I don't understand. Now, if she would have said you was used to laying in the dirt, now you laying in the white snow, then okay, hold up now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want her to ignore the obvious. It's the same stuff we've been talking about for days, okay? She just found a very poetic way to put it. Stop it. And don't get me wrong, y'all, my black women. I understand with everything going on in the world right now, we are on guard. But we have bigger fish to fry than Taylor Swift. And then I'm laughing because y'all are in the uproar of her little nasty lyrics. You know, it's making me wet. Her little play on the word would, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little nasty. Yes, y'all, Taylor Swift, the cat lady that y'all thought was so innocent, y'all keep saying, she out there throwing that cat. You know what I'm saying? How do you think that she got the ring, y'all? Taylor Swift is 35 years old. She is not the same 16-year-old that came on the scene. This is almost a married woman, y'all. Yes, a married woman. She throws cat. She throw that cat. I'm going to end this by saying, if y'all have more concrete, solid evidence of racism when it comes to Taylor Swift, besides lyrics comparing her exes to the moonlight skies, okay, go ahead and forward it. But if these lyrics is what it's going to take to cause an uproar, I need y'all to focus that anger towards someone else. It's misdirected, honey, okay? Have a great day.
The rule of show business is if it's the first week of my album release and you are saying either my name or my album title, you're helping. And art, I have a lot of respect for people's subjective opinions on art. I'm not the art police. It's like everybody is allowed to feel exactly how they want. And what our goal is as entertainers is to be a mirror. Oftentimes an album is a really, really wild way to look at yourself.